Hey, what's going on, people? This your boy Joe, reporting from Philly as always. You go on my channel, whoever's looking at this video right now, and you go to Philly Disciple. That's Philly Disciple. You can type that in the YouTube icon, and you can actually look me up. I'm not hard to find. Let's get into this. There's so many other subjects I need to touch up on, but I'm gonna make quite a few videos. But I gotta clear all this intel up right now. Basically, the whole topic of this video is about Ebola. Now, you got some people that's saying to themselves, Ebola, they joking about it. They not taking it serious. Nobody, not even the president is even taking it serious. You got the president bringing in more people and more people on these flights. He's not stopping them. He's letting everybody in. The border is open. Yes, people, the border is open. And Obama's not even taking it serious, so why should the rest of the United States? Basically, they dumbing everybody down, They dumbing everybody down, and, people making jokes and saying, oh, Ebola not real, Ebola ain't gonna get us, we ain't gonna die. Okay. You stick to that. Because when the shit hits the motherfucking fan, which it is over in Africa, then you're gonna be looking stupid. You're gonna be like, damn, this shit really real. Because because it is not fully going like a all out. Not yet. I'm saying not yet because we're only at almost near the end of October now in the United States. So across the globe, but people are saying, okay, it's not a major outbreak here, so why should we care? Or why do we even think that this shit is going to spread? Okay, let me tell you why. Not to say, like I said, not to say live in fear, but you should be on high alert. Because the government and the news media and all these programs are ran by corporations. They know how to dumb you down. They know how to make you draw away from the facts. And then you'll be just like, all the other things, you know what I mean? There's been so many pandemics that y'all, didn't really take serious until so many people died. And then y'all was like, oh shit, I didn't know that many people died from it, But this case right here of Ebola is real serious, and it is a new strain. It is a new strain. It's not the old one. It's a whole genetically modified bio weapon pandemic that was made up by man, or should I say the United States. Our own government sent it over there in Africa, and boom, there you go, you got it. And it was supposed to be a weapon for just Africa, but now it's about to be a pandemic all over the world. Okay, now first I want to say, let me just get this out of the way. If you don't know, and you live in the United States of America, right now, there is cases of Ebola in Dallas, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, New York City, which is New York, Boston, Massachusetts, if you live there, New Jersey, there's a case there, in Ohio, there is a case, probably a few, or more than a few, but I'm just saying that, I'm just going to say just a few, and then you got Connecticut. Like I said, and I think I said in one of my other videos, Connecticut has been locked down. Why? Martial law has been brought in already for the state of Connecticut, so you do the math, So Okay. I had to get that out of the way, and I put ETC afterward because it's going to spread into other different states. It's not just going to stay put in these states. It's going to transpire, and it's going to keep spreading until it gets to the state near you or in your state. Then you're going to take it serious. Then it's not going to be no more jokes. It's not going to be no more it ain't going to go that far. Look how far it's going over in Africa. It's going from major city to major city to major city. And we not, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. It's not going to major cities because over in Africa is actually like basically well, Africa is a continent, but you know, it's a lot of states, but they are broke down as like their colonies over in Africa. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all that, but in Africa, the total deaths is over 9,000 people. 9,000 people have died, and the numbers. I'm just gonna say this, and this is a fact. They're hiding a real amount of numbers of people that actually really died. They're just putting out a figure to us to just say 7,000. But if you know if 9,000 people passed away in less than a month, right? In less than a month. How many people you think that contracted that disease over there? It's a bio disease. In Africa, they estimate by December there will be 1.4 billion. I say it with a B. Billion deaths in Africa alone. You know how many people is over in Africa? There's about over 2.4, maybe 2.3, 2.4 billion people over there. So that's over half of the population. 1.4 billion deaths by December of this year. That's in the next 2 months, people. I guess people are still joking. People are still not going to take this serious. Oh, and I'm called a conspiracy theorist. Bullshit, man. Basically, me myself, I'm like, you know, I want to be on alert. I want to be 10 steps ahead of everything. That's why I do what I do, and I try to get this information out to y'all guys. And you can either take it or leave it, and you know, you can either share it or you can say, fuck that. It's a bunch of bullshit. I ain't worried about that shit. And keep going about your business, going about your day till you fall out, or somebody close to you fall out and they start vomiting and coughing up blood and shitting on themselves all over the place and shitting out blood, and then you're going to take it the fuck serious. So remember this. Remember, if you look at this video and you didn't take me serious, and you was one of the ones that called me a conspiracy theorist, because I'm not the only one that's up on this. There's so many people that I know, and there's so many people that is going across the globe that know that this is too real. Okay, let's go into where we live. United States of America, the U.S. And Obama's not doing nothing to stop the flights. I just said it. Obama's not doing nothing to stop the flights, and he want the virus to spread through the United States. That's fact. I'm looking you dead in your eyes if you're looking at me. That's a fact. It's called the Depopulation Agenda 21. Go look that up, type it in, Google it. This has to be done. I've been telling y'all people this for like months on end. Way, like, I don't know how many months ago I've been talking about this. The depopulation, if y'all don't know, it's only supposed to be, oh Lord, it's just so much. Oh yeah, but it brings me to population control, Population control is what they want. They need population control because they look at humans as, cattle of the elite, the 1% that you don't know about. So they have to actually have a population control, and the population control has to be a little bit over 500 million people left on Earth. That is the number of people that the elite want to be here. That's a fact. Go look that up if you want to. And type in population control or Agenda 21. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, Bill Gates and all that. Bill Gates is in on this shit. This motherfucker is the mastermind, and he was the one that created computers. So he's the mastermind of all this shit. You wouldn't even believe. But let's talk about this airborne situation, people. The airborne situation is real. Yes, it is, and it is in effect. They say Ebola is in the stage. Of this, and which is airborne. I'm sorry, is in the airborne stage, and they say when it gets 45 degrees or low, that's when this virus is going to spread rapidly and quickly, because this virus actually feeds off the cold air, people. And where we at? It's October. It's cold. This shit is going to spread like wildfire. Remember last year, a year ago, we had a crazy ass, cold ass winter, and it lasted all the way until like February, almost like, I think it was like February, March. That shit lasted for a long ass time. So just imagine with a virus coming over and it feeds off of cold air, and it travels through the air. Oh, this has been confirmed as a fact. Because it is a bioweapon, people. That's what y'all not understanding. Y'all thinking it came from monkeys. Y'all thinking it came from, just Africans. They just ate some shit and then Ebola came. No, this shit is man-made, and it was a bioweapon for Africa. And it is airborne. That's how it's killing off so many fucking people so fucking fast. So, next subject, CDC. They made this virus to kill off people around the globe for controlled population Agenda 21. I just said that, people. I'm just going down a list of things that I wrote down. I just said it, and this is a fact. You go look it up. It's all on my it's all on my channel. Like I said, I'll be doing the homework for all y'all people that's watching. If you want to go and, get the information for yourself, get the facts, you can go right on Philly Disciple. That's PhillyDeciple. You get the facts. It's all there. And let's talk about facts. Facts of Thomas Eric Duncan, so-called Patient Zero. As they want to call him, Patient Zero, the first person that actually had Ebola in the United States. He wasn't the first person, people. That's to blind you to the fact. He actually wasn't the actual first person that had it. This is a fact. You go look that up. I can't. There's a couple other people that actually contracted Ebola before he even got here. This is a fact. It's just crazy. I looked into this. And to top it off, if you're not wondering how them two nurses, we talking about a Chinese lady and a black lady, two nurses that contracted this virus, and they did not touch the man. They didn't even really go near the man. How did they contract it? Because it's cold in hospitals, people. Do the math. They got to keep a temperature at the hospital at least under 45 degrees, at least to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how a virus can spread. If it's immune, not even immune, if it's compatible with cold. It will spread through a hospital quick. Because everybody know when you go in a motherfucking hospital, you damn near need a jacket to put it on. You know, because it'd be cold as fuck in the hospital. Why? To try to keep down germs. But we got a germ that feeds off of cold. Think about it, people. That's how the fuck these chicks contracted it. And the man ain't touched shit. How the hell did they get it? Okay. I just wanted to put that in there. Let's go to FEMA camps. I mean, basically FEMA, the coffins, the 1.9 billion rounds of hollow points, the deploying of all them troops that's going over to Africa, martial law, all of this ties together, people. This is all connected, and it is in effect and deployed as of right now. All these things that I just said, and I'm going to say them one more time. FEMA, the coffins, 1.9 billion rounds of hollow points, deploying the troops over in Africa and over here, and martial law are all connected, and they're in effect right now. This is all part of a puzzle, people, and I've been putting this puzzle together. Trust and believe. It's so much that you wouldn't even believe. I put this whole puzzle together. It's crazy how they did it, but they got, you know, they doing some shit. I mean, you know, the only thing I can say is wow. I mean, you know, over time they've did everything step by step, people, and they're winning, and we're going to lose unless we do something about it. What we can do about it is a couple of things, and I put that up on my channel too. I can't actually explain it. You need to go see it for yourself, which you can do as law-abiding citizens in the state of the United States. Let's talk about this. I talked about the Ebola vaccine in my last one, and yes, it don't work on black people. It only works on whites. That is a fact. Go look that up. But anyway, this vaccine that they made up has the RIFD chip in there. Point blank period. The RFID chip. Go type that in, Google it, look it up. In every vaccine, every Ebola vaccine virus has a RFID chip in it. The chip is the mark of the beast. So all their plans is coming right together. It's just like, wow, boom, there it is. Ebola is spreading. Get the motherfucking vaccine so you can chip yourself up. You'll be alright, and you could be able to still eat, and you'll be able to still, you know, spend. You ain't going to be spending no money, because money is not going to be a currency. That chip is going to get you your food. That's why they're cutting off welfare. Y'all not even peeping the game. That's why they're cutting off welfare. That's why they're cutting off Social Security. That's why they're cutting off jobs. So you get these chips so you can actually function under their agenda when all this actually comes down, when all this Ebola shit gets out the way, and whoever's, you know, here left, and you got the chips in you if you took the virus, boom, they got your ass under control. And that's basically the control population. Okay, let's go into this flight. And I literally need to touch up on this shit, because I'm like, this flight of 300 people, and I'm going to fucking keep explaining this shit, and there's been more flights than that. People. A flight of 300 people that came back from Africa, where the fuck did they go? Think about it. We talking about scientists, you know, people to help out over in Africa. They came back over, and they disappeared. Where are they? Is the CDC and the FBI and Homeland Security looking for them? Fuck no. Let me tell you about another case that happened. There was a guy on a plane, and they was ready to take off, and he was vomiting, and he did all types of stuff on the plane. And they waited 5 hours. They landed the plane, waited 5 hours, kept the plane shut, and there was about maybe 400 or 500 people on that flight. That you know, y'all people not understanding. Y'all not waking up. It's called wake the fuck up, man. This shit is getting deep. It's getting deeper and deeper, and it's gonna keep getting deeper until everybody wake up. Yeah, the commercial flights. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. The commercial flights with no, yeah, basically 300 people and counting. I'm just saying and counting, because it's and counting because so many people them sat back in them damn seats and them took that damn plane and it went back up in the air again and landed somewhere else to fuck again. So people was infected again. Anyway, yeah, I wrote down the Ebola vaccines, the RFID chips are in them. Yes, they are. This is a fact. And 300 people and counting on commercial flights with no quarantine may be affected. It's not even a maybe. They are infected. They just not going to tell anybody. When I say they're not going to tell anybody until they, you know, come down with all the symptoms. And let me tell you something, people, it just don't happen within a day. This shit happens, Ebola actually, it is days of processing. It takes days of processing, so it might be a week, 7 days. Actually, on day 21 is when it really takes effect. This is what people fail to realize. They like, oh, well, ain't nobody got no symptoms or nothing like that. Ain't nobody coughing. Ain't nobody throwing up. And ain't nobody, you know, throwing up blood or anything. No, it takes damn near 21 days. Well, at least in the 14th day, that's when the symptoms start getting crazy. And then the 21 days, that's when they get detrimental. And after that, you're on your way to dying. Let's say the 22nd day, 23rd day, you're pretty much dead. So the virus just don't, you catch it, but you might not even know that you got it. You know? And I'm going to say this one more time, people. This is a bio weapon. It's not some shit out of a comic book. It's not some shit that just came from Africa. The people blaming Africa, saying, oh, why Africa had to send the shit here. First off, Africa ain't do nothing. First off, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some real shit. United States sent that shit over there to fuck it to them, and they ain't even asked for it, man. This shit is not right. This shit is just not fucking right, and I'ma speak the fuck out for the people over in Africa, man. This shit was just not right what the fuck we did. And I'ma say we, the people, because we're the ones that's living in the United States. And I'm glad that it fucking backfired. Not to say that I want everybody to die, or I want to die, but I'm glad that it backfired, because we're fucking bullies and we do what the fuck we want to do over here. And I'm talking about Congress and, you know, politically. They do whatever the fuck they want. The United States is fucking bullies. But here you go. It backfired on them. They don't even know what the fuck to do now. You know what I mean? So I just had to get that out the way on some real shit, because people blaming Africa, saying some, oh, they better not bring that shit over here. Hello, your own president brought it the fuck back. Our own president, President Obama, brought it back over here. He authorized it so we could die. He can kill as many of us off that he want. So blame that nigga. Don't blame the poor niggas over in Africa that ain't had shit to do with anything, and they got hit with a fucking bioweapon, and it hit over there and it's spreading. That's who the fuck you need to blame. Oh, another thing is the number of cases is higher. I said that already early. The media, CNN, whatever the fuck you're watching, they only telling you a little bit. They might say, 1,000 or 2,000 people. That's all the people that actually died. Bullshit. It's a lot. It's way more people that died, and they done burnt the fuck up. You know how long this virus been spreading over there? Since February. We're in October. Do the math, man. Have common fucking sense. Seriously, just have common fucking sense. Think about it. The virus, it got out in February and it hit them in February. I mean, that's why they saying at the end of December is going to be so many people that's going to fucking catch it, because they sent it over there in like late February. That's when the shit started. I just want, before my closing remarks, I just want to give some shout outs to a couple of people that I'm in association with. They give me intel and all types of stuff like that. Good people. Alex Jones on InfoWars. Check his channel out. Actually, I've been getting information from him. I'll link it to my channel, and that's what I'll be wanting y'all to get, the facts, the information. It comes from all around the globe. I want to give a shout out to Anonymous. I'm going to give a shout out to BP Earth Watch and Team Wake Up. And so many more. I can't even name all the names. I tried to write them all down. But this is just the video, that the Ebola video. That's what I'm gonna call this one, the Ebola video. And I just want to break this down. I'm gonna close the book for a second, and I just want to break this down to y'all people. Real shit. I mean, I'm gonna talk real shit to you, because I'm a real nigga from Philly. You know what I mean? On some real shit, people, if you're not taking this shit serious and you thinking it's a fucking joke, you need to really fucking take this into consideration and stop joking around, man. Because when it all comes down to it, and this shit start really spreading, it's going to spread. Let me tell you facts. That dude that came in Dallas, Texas, that was patient zero, so-called. Okay, let's act like he's patient zero. He was roaming for a week before he even got called in, and they brought him into Dallas. He was roaming for a week. Let's talk about the two ladies. Where have they traveled? Where have they been? This is what the only thing that y'all know. But what you don't know is the people and the doctors and other types of personnels that actually help these people. Where the fuck are they? There's so many more other subjects that I could talk about Ebola. It was Ebola on a bus. An Ebola person that got sick, they was on a bus full of people. Another incident happened on another plane. One person had Ebola, and they didn't even quarantine the whole plane. They just quarantined the person. And there was quite a few people on that flight. I will probably get into a little bit of that maybe in one of my other videos, but I done linked everything on my channel. Everything I'm saying in my mouth is fact, man. This is what they've been hiding from you. And I'm looking right directly in my camera. They've been hiding all this shit from you. And if you don't take Ebola serious, I'm not saying live in fear. No, do not live in fear. But still be on high alert. This shit is not a game. People think they making jokes. They saying this, they saying that. Oh, fuck Ebola. Or making jokes about it and shit like that. It's no time for joking, man. This shit is real. Like, yeah, I mean, and it's about to go airborne fast. I'm in Philly, and we got 48 degree weather right now. What time is this? 1:17 a.m. is 10/23/2014. Right now, it's raining, cold rain, and it's about 46 degrees outside right now. So if you look at that, and if a degree drop, 45 degrees, just to say the case over Jersey, what if it travels through, and it's traveling through air, people? Y'all don't even understand what's really going on here. And it travels through the cold. This is a true fact. It's going to start traveling through the cold weather. Where are we at? Cold weather. We're in a bracket. This is fall going into winter. We're right here. And it feels like damn near winter outside now here in Philly. It's cold as fuck. It's getting colder. Temperatures drop. One day, temperatures dropped in the fucking 30s. So wherever you living in the United States, you're not safe from this shit. I'm being real with you. You're not safe from this shit. They want you to keep looking at, whatever you're looking at, TV shows, and keep going to work. Don't make it ain't about nothing. Don't take nothing serious. Go to work, make your little fake money, because that's all the fuck it is. You don't even know that neither. And go buy the latest stuff. Go eat fast food and all that crazy ass shit. They want you to just keep getting dumbed down. That's why they keep coming out with all this retarded ass music and gadgets and new phones. If you're actually looking at it, they coming out with so much shit over and over. I mean, like phone after phone after phone, console after console after console, game after game after game. Y'all not even looking at what the fuck they doing, especially to the youth too. But some of the youth is waking up though. They smart. They advancing. Each generation advanced, because I know the fuck I did. My generation advanced, and the generation below me kind of advanced. Basically, they did. So I just want to say that, and like I said, I wanted to just say some real shit to you, because when it all comes down to it, this shit is not a fucking game. And whoever, you could call me a conspiracy theorist, you call me a fucking nerd, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you call me, because at the end of the day, I'm a real nigga, and I'm trying to get information out to you. Yeah, I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? This is where I come from. You feel me? But shit like this, when I find it out, if I could do something about it, because this is what I do, is handle business. So if I could do something about it by helping people, I'm going to help you. I can handle business by helping people or hurting people, whichever way. Like I said, I come from the streets. I'm a real nigga from Philly, you know what I mean? I keep it a bean. But I'm doing this to help you. To help, not to hurt. So take heed and please share this video. I don't care who you are watching it around the globe. If you see me, please click on or subscribe to my channel. Once you don't even gotta subscribe. You can hit a video, and then if you want to go to my channel, you definitely can. If you want to subscribe, you can. It don't matter. I'm not making no money off this shit, because I don't want to make no money. The only thing I want to do is spread the true facts and the true thing, everything that you need to know. I want to give it to you. I've been doing it for the longest. I'm not getting paid off shit. Some people do shit to get views and to get paid. I don't give a fuck about getting paid, because I got my own money. But the money don't even mean shit for real. It really don't. And it's not going to mean shit in the next months to come. So, say a prayer. I hope all is well with everyone. God bless you. And I'm going to make another video. I just made this one to cover the Ebola virus. There's so much more I wanted to say. But I'm going to make another video. It's not going to be about Ebola, though. Just had to get this out the way. Alright, people, be safe the best way you can. I'm just going to say that, like I'm trying to be. Okay? Alright, take it easy. One, I'ma holler at you. This is Joe from Philly. Again, my channel, if you're watching this video, is Philly Disciple. SPHILLYDECIPLE. Type it in. All the homework is done for you. You go there. You get the real facts from a real nigga. I keep it a bean. This is what Joe do. Alright, I'ma holler at you. One.